Hola mis amigos and possible amigas, my name is Taffrey16, welcome back to another reaction video and welcome to my fourth reaction of Robot Wars. So, we are continuing with Series 4 of Robot Wars, which means we are in Heat D, I believe. Yep. I don't know how many heats there are. Like, how many? I think there's maybe 8 of them? 8 or 9? It goes through the qualifying heats for a while. We're on Heat D now. Last episode, there were some controversial decisions, in my opinion, at least, regarding Firestorm. Hopefully there's better judging in this one, or hopefully we don't need the judges at all, because, I mean, who likes that, right? But anyway, let's get into more Robot Wars. And we're off again. Wonder what cool robots we'll see this time.
Through to the Robot Wars semi-finals, reigning champions Chaos 2 with its formidable flipper bombing atomic out of the competition. In our second heat, no shock as Pussycat ruffled Robo Chicken's feathers.
Poor Robo Chicken.
Reigning world champs Razor was sliced. And last time Firestorm, our number 5, and then controversially killed them all. Who dies in this heat?
Hiss.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the man who thought a kamikaze was a Japanese toilet, Craig Charles.
Oh, no.
What is it about fighting? I go jogging to keep fighting fit, although mostly I end up fighting for air. And like the Beastie Boys, I fight for my right to party. But these days, I'm mostly fighting to stay awake. And some say I've got a fighting chance of becoming the next Mr. Universe. Okay, so now I'm fighting reality. But when it comes to real fighting, you can't beat the 6 robotic thugs waiting to fight it out for a place in our series semi-finals. Time to find out who's fighting to win this week.
Intriguing lineup, Craig. Newcomers like Matakari, Iron Ore against the 23-seeded Mortis boys. They're always strong. Kronos against
Iron
the 7-seeded Steg 2 and Crusader 2. Let's have a look at them, Jules.
In the pits, things are looking a little bit tense. Here we've got Crusader 2.
Oh my God.
For the other guys?
Just run.
Run, yeah, I think so. This
They legit
machine
called
can't
it
be flipped
Crusader.
both ways, so that's a
Dear
key strength.
God.
And they slew the dragon, being the George Cross. Can this lay Steg 2 from
What the
Hampshire?
hell is that?
The last war, Steg 2 was green, but now they've gone bullet
Bro,
green.
don't hit his
Good luck to
robot.
these guys. They went out
Look at
to
him,
the
he's like,
best
don't hit my
semis.
fucking robot.
And Kronos. Hello, boys.
Alright, hello.
Here we have the laundry and dry cleaning
He's-
engineers. Now,
he's
Mark,
nervous.
you've just found out that Julian has been pinching bits of
Look at his
the
face.
machines for the robots.
That's right, yeah. I've only just found out 5 minutes ago that we've got some parts missing off of main washer extractor at work, and I didn't understand why it wasn't working. Now I know.
He can't look her in the eyes.
Save yourself.
Desperate means. I was working late at night, and obviously none of the shops were open. I mean, what do you do? I mean, it's a tough call.
Thief from your brother.
No, I'll put them back. I mean, I can replace them. It's,
If they're in working order.
there's desperate means.
They better be.
Good luck, guys. Let's hope they're in working order.
That guy's crushing. He is crushing hard. He could not look her in the eyes.
They don't like it up and let the wars begin!
Ah!
From Southampton, Kronos.
Heaviest in the heat at 80.3 kilos, Kronos lost a scutter in the first round of the last wars. The pneumatic weapon can crush its 7,500 kilo force, and the lifter can hoist a double-decker bus.
Man.
Here's the team with their previous creation, Zeus, losing to Scudder
Oh.
in the third wars. Not enough power or control.
All
Julian wrapped
around
up the
me are
controls and into
familiar
the pits. Out they
faces.
went.
Hi, I'm Mark, and this is our robot Kronos, and this is the team captain Julian.
Hi, this is a different machine. He's a pneumatic crusher and flipper. Difference with this, he
Looks
runs
awesome.
on airbags to flip this big weapon over. So he flips at the back, crushes at the front. Armor piercing tip. It should make a nice few holes and probably squash a few robots.
Looks like a
From
Pokemon.
Mountain in Essex, Crusader
Caesar.
2.
The pneumatic lifting arm can lift the robot's own 78.9 kilo weight. 2 spikes are also attached to the ram. The shell's polycarbonate. 2 motors drive the 6 aluminium wheels. And in the pinball challenge in the last wars, they didn't exactly provide us with a barrel full of laughs. Steady, but lacking in ambition. Had a love affair with those barrels, and that was about it. From Crusader.
Ring on the barrels.
Right there with the Crusader 2 team.
This is our robot. It's a 6-wheeled, fully invertible robot. The middle wheels are slightly bigger than the ends so that we can get a very fast rate of spin. The drives are given by a dual redundant chain drive.
It
So if
looks
one
cool, but I
chain
think they're
snaps,
going
the
out
other one
first.
takes over. We've got a
Personally.
high pressure air ram that can lift about 80 kilograms and has 3 controllable positions.
From
the green screen
Romsey,
flipping?
seed number 7,
No.
Steg 2.
Back again after reaching the semi-finals last time. It has a CO2-powered
Number
pneumatic
7.
flipper, an electric 750-watt motor, and the shell is aerospace aluminium and polycarbonate. As Stegosaurus in the Third Wars,
Oh.
they crushed Napalm, destroying the effort from
Damn.
the Dartford Girls' School in Essex, but then was scarred badly by Hypnodisc and went no further.
Damn.
Hello, this is Steg 2. We're back for the wars this year because we got demolished last year by Hypnodisc in the grand final programme, come joint third, Firestorm. We've got a totally new robot this year, bigger and better than last year. New, more powerful lifting tail, running at about 1,000 psi. She's faster, she's bigger, she's better, and hopefully she's going to go all the way.
We'll see, buddy. Alright, place your bets. I'm saying Crusader's going out.
There's the Kronos team, Julian and
Yeah,
Mark
I say Crusader's going out.
In the family business, it seems. Steg 2, Rob Heasman, Dan King and Peter Rowe. And Crusader 2, Richard Jessup, Reg Clayton and Chris Williams.
2, 1.
Steg 2, the 7th sees there on the left.
Oh.
Crusader immediately on the attack. Here's that stronger flipper arm.
Wow.
We saw, but the
Whoa.
Steg 2 boy slammed against the arena wall into the CPZ, and that means that Dead Metal, one of the house robots, can come in, weighing in at a sturdy
That's the ranked
112
one.
kilos, Dead Metal.
Oh, he's out, he's out, he's out.
Mighty powerful. You go into that area, you can be attacked by the house robots. At the moment, Steg 2 backing on in there as well, which is dangerous. Kronos
Oh!
with a razor-tight claw. Now, we've seen Razor go out of the competition. Look at this power, though.
Do
by
a
Steg
barrel
2.
roll.
Kronos flip, rolling, tumbling onto the arena floor. Great attack there
God
by
damn.
the Steg team. Kronos surviving, though.
Oh.
Crusader on the attack on Steg 2.
Oh, it's on fire.
On fire, it seems there.
Wow.
A worry for Steg. Certainly, the top of the robot is flickering with flame. Kronos driving into the CPZ again. That's a danger. Crusader 2 doing all the work here and very, very impressive.
It looks like I underestimated
Steg 2
Crusader.
and Kronos side by side. The pit begins to descend. Steer away from that. Crusader, 5mm ground clearance. 6 wheels, aluminium wheels.
Oh my
Polycarbonate
God.
shell doing well. Now Kronos is in the CPZ again. In the claws of Dead Metal.
Brother. Oh
It's
no.
a worthy technique and tactic to drive your opponent in
What
there.
happened?
And I think now that Kronos can be attacked by all the house robots. May well be. So too Steg 2 driving on in there. That's Bash. But Dead Metal pins Kronos in its
What the
mighty
hell happened to
pincers
Kronos?
and causing damage there as well onto the back of Kronos.
Oh.
The shell composite, aircraft grade aluminium and macrolon won't hold on there. This is Kill-A-Lot.
Steg 2's getting
Kronos
fucked up.
Sergeant Bash wants to have a little bit of Kronos as well. The initial
Kronos, get out of there.
damage into the CPZ, then the house robots can come into play. Crusader, the slam on Steg 2.
God
Something
damn.
came up there, but it's Kronos. Time has run out on Kronos in the heat, and they can go back to their laundry and dry cleaning.
Well, I underestimated
If it's still
Crusader
there.
and
Kronos, out of control.
Steg 2 got
Out of
lucky,
the
bro.
competition.
Steg 2 got his ass
What
kicked that
happened? Your
whole
ambition
time.
was to be a seeded robot,
We've got a slight technical hitch, and that is there's a big hole in the top of the robot.
which is a slight technical hitch,
Oh my
is it not?
God.
Early on, I lost control of the speed controller, and I just couldn't control it. I lost all the interface between the radio gear and the machine, and it just wouldn't do as it was supposed to do. And it's paid the price for it, I'm afraid.
It is a shame.
It's good because it's given me enough incentive now to take the good bits off of it and build something a bit more manly.
Which bit was the washing machine?
That's down the side a bit. That thing that might have actually gone.
Oh
Rip.
no! What did we say to that?
We've got problems this week.
Yeah.
Big problems. I think it was the bit.
He still
that
can't
had
look
us
her.
in
Oh, no, he goes, oh.
How are they going to wash their smalls? No small step for Crusader and 2. Steg 2 through.
Bro, Steg
Next
2
up,
got
the seeded
lucky.
Mortis,
He was
Iron
getting
Ore,
fucked up
and
that round.
Matakari.
for the melee, we have an exciting lineup. This is Matakari. Matakari. Does anyone know what that means?
No, we don't.
If anyone in the audience knows, I think you'd probably like to know by now.
Yeah, we would.
Inspired by Hypnodisc. Looks like a mean piece of work.
Oh, I thought she said it looks like a
Grimm
meme.
family with iron ore. Now, when they tested this robot for the qualifiers, right was going left and left was going right, so fingers
He's
crossed.
like, hi!
Now, what can you say about the infamous Mortis team that hasn't been said a million times before?
Nice
what an
beard,
astonishing
homie.
robot. Now, is your axe working?
We don't actually know. I wanted to change a
Great.
mechanism, so we did some work on it, and then we changed our mind, so we put the old one back in.
So you don't know?
We haven't run it up yet.
I think that's
Oh,
too
great.
confident.
Well, it's worked for, what, 30 hours up until the competition, but it's often worked right up until
Okay.
the competition.
Well, I was confident.
And then it stops. Well, I wouldn't say I don't know if confidence is the right word.
That's arrogance.
Apathy. I think apathy maybe is closer.
Arrogance. 40 grand's worth of robot. It's a beauty.
Ever present through Robot Wars history, Mortis. Is this their year?
From Nottingham and Cambridge, seed number 23, Mortis.
Is the hugely powerful axe capable of cleaving any obstacle in its way? The lifting arm can hoist 100 kilos and the whole machine's made of aerospace-grade materials, a zero turning circle. Always have plenty of promise, Mortis. They made Ming sing and squeal in agony. But promise more than they've
Holy
delivered
shit.
in the end.
Shit flew.
Steering problems. And their grave digger sent them to the doom.
Rip.
Hi, this is Team Mortis, back for War 4. This is Arthur Chilcott, this is Paul Ford, and new Token Blonde. And this is Mortis. Very similar to last year. We've reworked it, made it more reliable. Major differences that we've coated the outside of the armour this time in silicon carbide, which is second in hardness only to diamond in CBN, so effectively it's diamond coated. A few improvements on the axe. Hopefully it's going to work properly this war.
I hope so.
Which is as before. But let's see how it goes.
From Darlington, Matakari.
A solid steel
That's pretty
chassis
cool.
and 3mm thick aluminium body shell give Mazza a solid look. The weapons are cutting disc, but a very high ground clearance means this is weak defensively. Matakari may commit kamikaze.
Hi, I'm Richard, that's Phil, and Phil.
God
this is
damn it.
Matakari, and we have a 70cm disc with very large blades on. We have 3mm aluminium check plating with very large metal wheels that can also run upside down.
It blows my
with a little
mind
wheel on
how
top.
different y'all and us say that word.
Lowham
Here
in
we say
Somerset,
aluminum.
iron
Like, it
ore.
almost sounds like two
The
different
Grimm
words.
family have their mighty axe
Huge
weapon,
difference.
a zero turning circle. It's electrically powered. Most parts come from packaging machinery. They have steering problems. But could this be the Grim Reaper of the competition?
Hello, I'm Gilbert. This is my son Robert. This is our robot Animal. The main weapon's a very powerful axe, which is powered by CO2 at 175 psi. Large bore
sorry, I
cylinder.
need to see that again.
Can also run upside.
Powered. Most parts come from packaging
I need to
machinery.
see that
They
one
have
more
steering
time.
Problems. But could this be the Grim Reaper of the competition?
Hello, I'm Gilbert. This is my son Robert. This is our robot Animal. The main weapon's a very powerful axe, which is powered by CO2
Oh
at
my
175 psi, large bore cylinder, very
so
powerful,
funny.
cuts through steel quite nicely. It's a tracked vehicle, run from the Bosch 750 watt motors. Very useful piece of machinery.
Robotiers,
Alright,
stand by.
I'd say Iron Aw's going out. Place your bets.
Mortis, Rob Knight, the team captain, Arthur Chilcott, and Paul Ford.
I think Iron Aw's going out.
Matakari, the students, Richard Neely, Phil Sievers, Phil Neely, the dad, and Iron Ore with Gilbert and Robert Grimm.
With my son Robert.
2, 1.
A fairy tale end. Or a grim
Oh!
end for the father and son team from Somerset with Iron Ore, but it's Matakari attacked immediately by Mortis, who say they've been having problems with the axe. The axe comes out.
Nice.
Sawtooth is the weapon of Iron Ore. CO2 powered. Somerset, you can see there, written across the top of Iron Ore. Oh, they trade blow for blow. Don't forget Mortis have the lifting arm as well to flip Matakari up and
Mazakari's
over.
got no traction.
Can the students of the Queen Elizabeth Sixth Form College get Matakari working properly, flipped up and over? Again, a pincer attack there really on Matakari. This is how it started. Mortis.
Oh man, I thought its blade would do damage, but Mazakari's too small
Mortis with that great lifting arm. It can hoist 100
for these
kilos.
robots.
Just seen there the iron ore team.
It's too small. Look how easy.
Matakari being pushed around.
Look how easy they're
between
flipping it.
Mortis and iron ore so that the axes can come into play once again. This is Mortis underneath Matakari once again. The lifting arm takes a grappling hold, turning and twisting.
Yeah, he's too
and
small.
then pushing onto iron ore. They're almost twinning up here.
Yeah.
Against poor old Matakari. This is Kill-A-Lot. The ref bot goes in to have a close.
Oh.
Is anything untoward happening? Yes, of course, it's Robot Wars. Plenty of things going on untoward, we hope.
Are they stuck in each other?
Iron ore watches on.
Yeah, looks like it.
Quite right, Kill-A-Lot's had a look at the ref bot. Can you see the ref bot scuttle away there? As Kill-A-Lot had a glaring look. This is towards Shunt. There's no hope for Matakari, I'm afraid. The great weapon
He's
of
stuck
Shunt
in the
there.
thing, though.
Now Kill-A-Lot, eyeball to eyeball.
Yeah, he's stuck
Matakari picked
inside
up
his
by
thing.
Mortis, Shunt there to the right-hand side. Iron ore dangerously close
Uh-oh.
towards the pit.
What's going on?
Dangerously close towards the pit. Dead Metal and Kill-A-Lot combined.
What happened over there?
The pit for iron ore. Spinning around. Kill-A-Lot.
What?
Look at this.
Why?
Toying with it. Slamming it to the ground in the arena floor. Seconds to go. Matakari's wheel still spinning. A lick of flame from Bash. Iron ore, who's immobilized here?
What happened to Iron Ore? What is going
Who
on?
was immobilized the first?
What the hell happened?
Somerset. And Matakari from Darlington.
Well, I wouldn't want to call that one, so it's over to the judges.
Fuck!
Our university boffins, Martin Smith on the left, Professor Noel Sharkey in the middle, Dr. Myra Wilson on the right. Crowd peers on. So, style, control, damage and aggression, that's what they're marking. Matakari certainly taking
Yeah, Matakari was
damage
stuck in its
throughout
thing.
the contest. Probably more than Iron Ore.
But what happened to Iron
Iron
Ore?
Ore was the more aggressive. I think Matakari in danger. Look at that damage sustained. And again, that time from Bash.
Well, the decision is unanimous. Matakari is eliminated.
Yeah, I guess. What the hell happened to Iron Ore, though?
The glum faces of Matakari.
It wasn't even working.
We did badly.
Does anyone want to speak to me?
No.
He didn't have any power.
It's not as bad as last time, but I don't
Just
know.
was spinning slightly slowly.
Mazakari didn't deserve to go out, though. So I guess it's fine.
Because you were the best. Secretly you were. I mean, everyone had a go. They didn't know. Shunt had a go, Dead Metal, sandwiched between two axes at one point, and then spun around like a trophy, and that was it.
We were still running. It's just we were picked up.
Yes.
If we weren't picked up, we could have done something, but no actions.
It's always next year.
Yeah.
So the two robots out so far, Matakari joining Kronos eliminated, Mortis, Iron Ore, Crusader 2 and Steg 2 all through the Heat semi-final. Steg 2 against Iron Ore, and the seeded Mortis will fight Crusader 2.
Just
As
shit's
our
gotta stop going to
survivors
judges,
psych
bro.
themselves up for the next round. Let's have some fun. Now, pinball's normally all about keeping your eye on the ball, but on Robot Wars, just keep your eye on the house robots. Let the trials begin.
That.
The arena floor dotted with ways to score points, knocking barrels over, getting a sphere into the illuminated pit, up and over the bridge. Plenty of ways to score points, and you'll need to. Because Hypnodisc has 135,
Stinger's turn, okay.
leads the way in the Pinball Warrior Tournament. 101, 125 points. Spikosaurus dangerously low with 40 points. 16 robots competing in all.
From Lincoln, seed number 30.
What is that? Holy shit.
Look
at these dudes.
But they're back with a speedy machine up
They
to
look
18
fly
miles
as
an hour,
fuck.
Custom-made wheels fashioned from motorbikes, and they have an axe if necessary.
I get me one of them shirts. I probably have one of them shirts, to be honest.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Now Every robot so far has gone towards the barrels. 5 points for each barrel knocked down, but not Stinger, goodness me, very nearly into the pit and out.
Dude.
Were they going for the bridge, I wonder? Too sure, there's the axe.
It's a weird robot, bro.
Knock barrels down now. Need to get points on the board. They have scored.
What's it doing?
10 now. 5 points for each barrel and into the pit. Can they get
That's out, fuck you!
Can. Nudged in there by Dead Metal. You can get up and over the bridge with a completed run. You scored 20 points.
That's a weird robot.
Here's the 50-point target. That's well done. Dodging in behind Bash.
How weird it is.
That's steady stuff so far then from Stinger, from Lincoln.
Can barely even
And
control
there's
it.
the multi-ball release.
Well, somehow they're doing it.
10 points for the release.
Oh my God, it's breakdancing.
We'll get you another 5 points. Dodging Dead Metal and Killalot's behind you. Killalot has the freedom of the arena.
What
floor.
the fuck?
Great narrow-shaped axe blade swings backwards and forth like a pendulum. Steady, not spectacular.
Look how weird that thing is.
Though, the key there.
Holy
That was
shit.
the highlight of the run. Notching up 50 points to rescue an otherwise drab performance. Yes, the multi-ball release.
Super weird.
They seemed unsteady over decision-making. Which way to go on the arena floor? Losing their bearings too often. And the judges go 75 points for Stinger. Not enough to upset the leader's Hypnodisc. Watch out for Spawn of Scudder next time around in the Pinball Warrior Tournament.
What a weird robot. I can't wait to see that thing fight. Oh.
So the seeded robots remaining. Mortis against Crusader 2 and Steg 2 seeded 7th against Iron Ore.
Gilbert and Robert from Somerset. Have you had any technical problems preparing for this round?
Oh, Killalot scraped us a bit, but nothing too serious. Not as bad as the first bit where we had a pressure regulator fail.
Are we not going to talk about how you guys
Bit
stopped
worrying.
working?
What does
then?
that mean for you if your pressure regulator fails?
Oh, that controls
What the hell happened?
Power of
Clearly
the axe,
something
so
happened.
would have been without a weapon without that.
Key.
Oh, absolutely.
So if there's no pressure, there's no force in the
That's
axe.
right, yeah.
But that's sorted.
That's sorted.
And you're confident you're going to get
Yep.
through this round?
Yep, all ready to go.
Because I know it's your ambition to win Robot Wars, isn't it?
It would be nice, but maybe not this year. Maybe wait for next year. But
Come on, guys, don't give up yet.
Damn.
Such a team. Fantastic. My home county, Steg 2. You took quite a lot of beating from Crusader, didn't you, in the last battle?
Yes.
Have you had to make many changes?
Yes, we've had to have some plates welded on the back, a load of welding around the back and at the front as well.
Yeah, Steg 2 got fucked up.
For this round.
So it's not going to hold you back?
We hope
This is a
not,
good
no.
matchup because both them and Iron Off had shit performance.
Roboteers, stand
I'm going to take
by.
Steg for this, though.
Will they be Iron all washed up from Somerset? Father and son.
I'll take Steg for this.
Steg 2. Rob Heisman, Dan King, Peter Rowe in there.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Well, a very slow, not too steady start. That's the slowest we've had in Robot Wars.
Okay.
Especially of mutual respect, gauging each other out, I wonder. And all just standing, watching. Steg 2. There's a tentative blow of the axe.
Oh!
Steg 2, CO2 power flip, but Iron Ore rights itself using
Oh!
like firecrackers. Look at it.
Damn.
Mexican beans out there. In goes Steg 2 again. Iron Ore flipping itself up. And they jump again. Terrific stuff.
Oh.
Now Iron Ore, the axe blade comes down.
Oh
Jump
my
once again.
god.
Is there an earthquake out there, I wonder, on the arena floor? Hardly. Will the
That flipper is
earth
so
move
violent.
for either of these robots as they try and get through?
You see, again though, what I saw against Crusader is, I don't think Steg's built to go all the way because it won't do well against faster robots. It's doing great against this slow piece of shit right here, but like,
when it starts to descend.
if you have a faster
Very
robot like
tentative stuff,
Crusader,
though.
you can just
They may be
bombard
leaping
this
around a little
motherfucker.
bit, but it's ponderous. Iron Ore up onto its
Yeah,
side.
he's done.
Steg 2 trying to justify its number 7 seeding in the competition. You can see there the tracks of Iron Ore. That's a comparative rarity these days, a tracked robot in Robot Wars.
Yeah,
Iron Ore hinged by Dead Metal. Can't get the axe to work. Had the problems early on. Now the axe comes down, a little bit too late, perhaps. Oh, goodness me, shots on the attack. And Matilda's toppled over. Steg 2 getting underneath the shot of Matilda's underbelly. Do we really want to see it? I don't think so. The blade has gone from iron ore. Have a look at this. Children, don't have nightmares with what you're going to see of Matilda's underbelly, please. But Kidalot exacts revenge, and iron ore's
Holy
weapon goes
shit.
snapped off like some flower stalk there.
My
Flower
God.
power. Iron ore turns robot war hippie. And the Grimm brothers. Hippies that hold your leggies on in Robot Wars.
Man.
You're out of it.
Both robots are still moving at the end, so we've gone for a judge's decision. But whilst they make a decision, let's look at some of the highlights of that bruising encounter.
There is no possible way to fuck
Robot
this one
Wars
up,
fleas.
okay?
Hopping
This
and
was
leaping
not
around
even
the arena
close.
floor they were early on. Who was the more aggressive here? Style and control. You sure?
This
But
one
in the
was
end,
not
look at
close.
the damage sustained by iron ore. I think that's terminal, really. Oh, yeah.
The judges have chosen Steg 2!
Yeah.
Well,
That was not close.
lads, I mean, that hammer looked like an awesome weapon. You were bashing that thing with it, but it didn't seem to make a mark. And then, of course, you mess with Kill a lot, and you lose your axe altogether.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a matter of hitting them in the right place. It's obviously a bit difficult. And we lost power for the drive for the batteries at the end, so we just sort of couldn't get out of the way.
Run out of steam.
Yeah.
You'll be back next time, though, won't you?
Oh, definitely.
Bigger, better, and harder.
And after Kill a lot.
All right, lads.
Nice.
Well, Steg 2. Now, I don't remember seeing anything that hard on Walking with Dinosaurs.
That's what she said.
It's a serious piece of kit, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly is.
How could that resist that amount of pressure?
It's bulletproof plastic.
It's bulletproof plastic.
Well, that makes sense.
How much did it take to get that together? Is that expensive?
We paid about 100 quid for an 8-foot by 4-foot sheet.
So you've got more in store if it does get cracked?
Sounds like a good deal, to be
We
honest.
got some spare.
Well, I mean, that sort of arm shoot, I mean, that looks really powerful as well.
Yeah, that thing's violent as shit.
You could go quite far. I quite fancy your robot now.
It's just, again,
Right, good luck. Hope you progress, ladies and gentlemen.
Crusader
Steg 2.
showed that
Well done for them.
it's
More
going to get its
power, power.
ass
I told you
kicked
the
with
hippies are
faster
taking
robots.
over. Steg 2. Boo-hoo for iron ore.
Because faster robots can just
Iron
bombard
out
the
of the
shit out of it.
competition. Next up, Mortis with the activates working against Crusader 2 with the pneumatic lifting ram.
I'm interested to see how Crusader can do against this.
Crusader 2, you're up against Mortis. First reactions?
We're a bit worried, but we've seen him in the past. We think we've got a chance. We're in with a chance. So we shall see.
And we've got 2 electrical engineers here
Yep.
and a mechanical engineer. What are you missing?
A small child. Just like.
For moral support.
That's
Oh,
it. That's
I was
what
like,
we need.
excuse me?
Tell me about
I was like,
your
what?
robot. Special
You need a
features.
what?
Well, it can lift the whole team.
Somebody
lift
arrest
We
that
need lifting
man.
right now.
You do need lifting. And it's an intelligent bot, I
It's an
hear.
intelligent robot. It's actually got more processing power than the first space shuttle. So we're quite proud of that. So, but we shall see when we're out there. We'll see how we get on.
You'll be fine. I have faith. You were my man of the match in the last one, so go for it. Now, the Mortis team
Yes, sir.
certainly look the part. Rob, you've got to talk me through this crazy backpack of yours. What happens?
Okay, it's for holding the transmitter. We've got pair release wires. No, it's not working at the moment. The arms come down. It's basically hands-free, so once it's clipped in, you can just drive it. That's probably better.
Does it help?
Yeah, I'd say it does actually. This is quite a heavy controller. It just takes, well, no, probably not actually.
Is the other drivers
pretty
jealous
cool.
of you?
I don't think jealous is the right word. I do like it.
Envious.
And the best part is at the end of it, the arms track like that.
Nice. Good luck to you guys. Now, you're confident. How's your axe holding up?
Well, it wasn't working properly in my last one. It's been working for months, and it's just started blowing up today.
You always have the problem with your axe.
Yeah, we've had screws stripping the thread.
It's got
and
performance
bits flying
anxiety,
off and
bro.
It's breaking, and
And that all decreases the power and basically...
it just stops it working completely. So we brought it up. We've had 3 attempts to fix it. We're on the 3rd attempt, and it hasn't been tested. And we don't know if it works or not.
And you hadn't tested it last time and it didn't work.
No, we
Perhaps
hadn't.
testing is a key thing here on Robot Wars.
You reckon?
Roboteers, stand by.
I'm going to take Crusader.
There's Mortis seeded 23.
Place your
Quite
bets.
low
I'm gonna take
seeding,
Crusader.
really. Arthur Chilcott there on the left, Rob Knight in the middle. Crusader 2. Starting as underdogs for this then, I guess. Richard Jessup, Reg Claydon, Chris Williams.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
Mortis has all the machinery, the armoury.
They're both fast.
£40,000 this.
Oh, there we go.
Always underachieved. Crusader 2 with the front lifting ram as well on the attack. They perform well here. See the little LED flickering illumination down the side of Crusader.
Oh shit.
The cross of St. George reflecting the old crusades of the Middle Ages. The infidel on this occasion is Mortis, Robot War's own Inspector Gadget. Rob Knight at the controls.
Oh, it's working. It's
Bashes
working.
down.
Uh-oh.
The axe is certainly working
Oh,
there.
it's
Now
working.
they can drag Crusader
Oh,
whither
no.
they want on this arena floor.
Oh, that's
maybe towards the house robots. Dead
That's-
Metal awaits. Crusader 2 though.
Yeah,
getting
that's gonna
away.
be ball
Pinned
game.
down there. There's Rob with his flying controls.
I was thinking the axe wasn't
Shunt
working.
comes in with the axe to take on Crusader. Crusader is in trouble here.
Yeah, that's ball game. The
Not
axe is working.
punishing enough, perhaps. Mortis certainly more punitive. Something's come off there. Let's see if we can find out what it was. Whether or not it's crucial, I don't think so.
Oh, it's a part of
It seemed
Crusader,
like
yeah.
some sort of side track to protect the aluminium wheels.
Oh, yeah.
More worrying is the damage taken to the polycarbonate shell.
Yeah,
This is
I thought
Shunt,
the
of
axe
course.
wasn't going to work, but
Rob
no.
Knight and Mortis quite happy with this. Another
that's
axe
a rip.
blow from Shunt. In comes Mortis. You can see there the lifting arm. Now Shunt with the axe and then nudging Crusader on towards Killalot.
Get out of there.
Killalot with the great lance. The rotating drill. The
Oh,
cutting
yeah, that's
claw.
ball game.
That's Dead Metal with its great cutting blade. Surface damage it seems like at the moment, but Crusader cannot get away from the house robot.
Yeah, it's ball game.
The sparks fly. And certainly the Mortis challenge is ignited here in these robot wars. Crusader punctured, look there. Great dents carved out of the Crusader shell. What a shame for those three. It's Mortis going through.
Well, Crusader 2 gets turned into a teabag. Mortis
Yeah.
go through. Come on, lads.
Yeah, the axe worked. As soon as the axe was working, that was ball game.
Well, you know what your biggest mistake was? Putting an England flag on it.
I think
You put
so.
an England flag on it, you're never going to get past the qualifying rounds, are you?
That's right. Oof.
Yeah. I know it's only seeded 23, but it's a bit of an awesome robot, isn't it?
Yeah.
We lost
Cries and
drive
it's
on one of
coming
our
home.
wheels early.
Well,
and,
that's why the house robots came in. It was kind
yeah.
of mercy killing for you in the end.
We was just in a spin, completely.
But that axe is so powerful. You're going to have to come back next year with a thicker skin, lads.
Yep.
Have you enjoyed your time on Robot Wars?
Fantastic.
We'll see you next time. Crusader 2. Cheers, lads. Well, Mortis. One of you underachievers.
Sorry.
You had to really nice up.
Hence such a low seeding at 23. But you're going strong.
Yeah.
You've changed the look of the robot. What's that you've done to it?
It's got it's a normal Kevlar body shell that we've
It's got
always
technology
used
and
for the last
stuff.
2 or 3 wars. But the surface is impregnated with silicon carbide, which is what they make grinding
Did you
wheels
say
out of.
impregnated?
And it actually toughens the material up quite a lot in impact as well as cut resistance.
So they hit you and you get stronger.
Yep.
Not bad, is it?
Works like bulletproof glass.
That's my favorite Kelly Clarkson song.
Look, I reckon this could be your year.
Oh, don't say things like that.
No, I do think it could be your year. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mortis.
They look strong, don't they, the Mortis team? And there they are, beating
This ought to be
Crusader
good.
2 to move through with Steg 2. There we have it, the Seeds in the Heat D final.
I don't
Mortis
know.
Confident. Jules, you're telling me that confidence may be misplaced.
Apparently there's a problem with Mortis.
No!
Where have they gone? Rob, what's happening? Not looking so cool, calm and collected just at the moment. What's going on?
In that fight, that was a bit of a heavy damage one. We got the axe stuck into Crusader and then we got rammed by one of the house robots. So the whole lot twisted and we split the end of a tube. That's been welded up now. And then we've got more problems with the axe mech. It worked, but it broke itself in the process. So we're modifying it, so hopefully that shouldn't happen again. And we're going to put all that together. And I've got some sandwiches.
And then you'll be calm.
And I'll be
And
calm.
wipe the sweat and grease off your face.
Damn it. It's like the challenge TV version or whatever.
Okay,
so
it's
that's why they're
time
cut.
for another break from the main competition. Now, When Mrs. Pavarotti gave birth to Luciano, she thought she had it tough. But even she didn't have to do as much pushing as the robots in our Sumo basho.
What the fuck are you talking
let the trials begin!
What are you on about?
The great test of endurance. You have to stay on the arena floor as Shunt pushes out at you. Giotto only managed 3.95 seconds, but have a look at the other end of our leaderboard. Onslaught 17.31 seconds as we welcome Smidsy. SMIDSY stands for sorry mate, I didn't see you. A team formed over the internet. Member from Kent, Sussex and Yorkshire. 4 go-kart wheels driven by 2 motors.
That's pretty good.
Will try and gain traction on the arena floor.
Oh, he's big.
Shunt, a bulldozer with a rear-mounted scoop. Fearsome axe.
Roboteers.
Fuck him up,
stand
Smidsy.
by.
Fuck him up. Fuck him up, Smidsy. Fuck him up.
1. Activate.
Time along with the boys from Smidsy. That's a great technique. Going to the side
Nice.
of Shunt.
Ooh.
Backing away. This is a very,
Nice.
very good sumo
Nice.
basho run here by Smidsy.
Nice.
To the arena centre. Eventually
Oh.
went off. But that's a very creditable run.
It was going really well. That was a good one.
Good early tactic here,
They're
going to the
fast.
side of Shunt, avoiding problems. Eventually spun off, but the clock had just ticked over 14 seconds. That's a good run. Here come our next furry-eared competitors.
Fucking
Williams,
furries.
Sister Julie Ann, boyfriend George Reed, Caterkiller from Addleston in Surrey.
Oh my
Now,
god.
significantly, for Sumo Basho, Caterkiller has rubber tracks with aluminium pads for extra traction, weighs 80 kilos. To go up against Shunt, who moves 4.5 meters per second.
Stand by.
Shunt can drag a fully loaded Land Rover.
1.
You want bet?
Activate.
Don't go broadside to Shunt. Don't go broadside.
Okay. No, going well.
Steady,
No,
push
okay.
backwards
Yeah.
to the side of the
You're
arena.
fine.
Oh, the
Just stay
writing's
there.
on the wall.
Just stay there. Just stay there. It's not doing it.
In
Just stay
comes
there.
Shunt, and down they go. Again over 14 seconds.
We lasted longer than 4 seconds.
Smiles in the cabin. But once
Yeah,
you're in that position,
Shunt was like, wait, what are you
so
doing?
you go.
Shunt gave them that.
Perilously
absolutely gave them
tottering,
that.
teetering, toppling. So let's have a look how they got on.
Yeah, they got
Smithy
to
moves
14.
second, 14.11 seconds.
Shunt,
Caterkiller
that was a
third,
gift.
14.03.
Shunt gifted them
Still
that.
to
He literally
come.
stared at him
8
and
more
lined up
robots
the
in
shot.
Sumo Basho.
That was a
The
gift.
Sumo basho really hotting up now, and there'll be more next time. But right now, it's back to the wars.
They were seeded to make the Heat D final. They've made it. Mortis seeded 23, Steg 2 seeded 7. They'd start as my favourites here. Mortis, too unpredictable. Mortis first disposed of Matakari on a judge's decision, going through with iron ore. Too much damage sustained by Matakari in the end, the judges thought. Then Crusader 2. Slammed by the great axe, but is that working properly?
Mortis is
the house robots
just
came in to
fast
finish off the
enough to win
crusade.
this.
Meanwhile, Steg 2 were disposing of Kronos into the pit. Then it was iron ore.
I just don't
Flipping
know.
fantastic.
Seems like they're having a lot
That
of issues.
contest. A hop, skip and a jump. They thought it was all over. It was then.
Get that camera out of there, that's secret.
Nothing secret here at Robot Wars at this time of day, I tell you. We've seen it all, you've shared tools.
Yep.
And you're convinced you'll make it.
Yep. I'm happy we'll be there.
And with Steg 2 as a competitor?
Don't know, I've never seen the robot working yet, so no, sorry, we've been busy fixing this.
Oh dear, well that doesn't sound in very good stead tactically, does it?
We seem to be pretty good at developing tactics as we go along. So.
That's one way of doing it, isn't it? I'm happy to tell you guys that Mortis might not even make it into the arena. They're still banging around trying to fix their axe. Now, are you keen to fight them?
Not really.
Yeah, they know.
Looking at the state of it, we're not really keen on pointing anybody at the moment, but...
Are you going to hold up? Now, the
They're both
bulletproof
fucked up.
casing is not looking particularly robot-proof.
Yeah, we didn't say it was robot-proof.
Roboteers,
I'm gonna take Mortis.
stand
Fuck
by.
it. I'll take Mortis.
Which is the fitter robot here. to
Yeah, I know,
survive
right?
the Heat final.
Activate.
Mortis immediately on the attack.
See what I mean? Mortis is
Taking
fast
any
enough to do
weapons,
this.
though. Steg 2. What is the durability of that bulletproof casing? Dear oh dear. Mortis just off the arena war. On the
Steg
attack.
2 is not
It's not
fast.
moving smoothly, is it, Mortis? Is there something wrong with the control? More than just the fact that it's hung over Rob Knight's shoulders. It's a strange one, isn't it? All rather tentative here. Oh, there goes that mighty, powerful pneumatic weapon.
Steg 2's just
CO2
running
powered,
away.
as we've said before. There's Killalot coming out. And the Mortis lifting arm is raised on high and could well be jammed up there. We haven't seen the axe either. Mortis has no weapons, it seems. Steg 2 has very little manoeuvrability. They have limped their way into the heat final. There goes the axe.
There we go.
They're simply holding it back, Mortis, will they?
Nice.
Did they suck Steg 2 into a false sense of security? Can they retrieve the axe and bring it down?
Oh,
Steg 2! There goes the big
no. They
Hoist
suckered him
them
in.
off there. You Mortis boys. Hoisted by
Damn
their
it.
own petard, perhaps. Crunching onto the arena floor. The arm spindly and out of action, just flopping lazily.
No, they're done.
And inactive there.
Yeah, they're done.
And Mortis once again. A bit off more than they can chew here.
Damn.
In the pit, say the audience. I will give them immense credit.
Yeah,
right
they
now
had the
after
speed to do it. They're just too
Chilcott
fucked up.
coming back again. Robot Wars ever present. And they deserve our applause for that. But it's going to be more disappointment for the Nottinghamshire and Cambridge team. Not a lot to talk about. But Mortis,
Yeah, that's a
Steg
shame.
2 have won the heat.
Well,
Not impressed with
another
Steg 2, I
shot.
gotta be honest.
What a turner for the books. Mortis go out. Steg 2 go through.
I don't think Steg 2 is gonna make it very far. Not against the top tier robots.
What is it with you guys? It always seems to go out. Why?
I was unlucky when it landed upside down. We didn't have the things were in the wrong place, so we just couldn't get back over.
So the self-righting arm was out of position.
It's already up.
Yeah. But you seemed to be immobilised before you got pushed into the pit. What was that? Or was the motor still running?
Well, when we're upside down, there's nothing we can do with the lifter out the back.
Yeah, there are 5
again,
before.
lads.
Not with this one.
You're going to build a new robot?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, we can't wait to see that, because that's probably one of the most expensive robots, isn't it, to build?
Yeah, next one's not going to be.
It's not going to be a cheaper robot.
It's been through 4 wars, this robot.
Less technology and more grit.
More technology.
More technology. Well, you were saying to me over lunch that, like, technology doesn't always pay off because things can keep breaking down.
Well, it takes too long to get good at it, but we've learned a lot of lessons from doing this one.
Yeah.
And
never mind, lads. I'll see you again next year. Cheers, guys. Let's hear it for Mortis. Come on! Well, I didn't think its axe was going to do much damage to you because you've been hit by bigger axes than that, haven't you?
Yeah, we certainly have.
And what did you think when you were coming up against another seed? And they are a good robot. Were you nervous? Do you think it was going to be curtains, or were you confident?
Yeah, I thought Mortis had it for a
see
bit.
how it went.
Yeah. I mean, did you expect to get this far, though? It's not bad. You're in the series semi-finals now, lads.
Yeah. I mean, to start with, for my first fight, I didn't think we were going to get very far.
They're about as confident in a robot as I am.
Things were just going pants, really. I mean, it was just. But it's crept back, and the belt and braces engineering has held out.
Good luck in the series semi-finals. A round of applause for Steg 2. Well, we had hundreds of robots banging on the doors, but only the best get on Robot Wars.
Got
Bye-bye.
him. Bars. Well, that was another good one. I'm not that impressed with Steg, to be honest.
I'm not impressed by your performance.
Like, I don't think they limped their way through that, and I really think when they get to the big boys, the elite competition, I don't think they're gonna have much of a shot. I gotta be honest. I think when they get to the big boys, they're gonna get their ass kicked. I don't give them much of a chance in this. And again, unfortunately, the guys who made the robot seem to have much confidence as I did. They feel it too. They're like, yeah, we're fucked. We're fucked. But good luck to them going forward. We'll see how they do. But yeah, I don't know. I think as soon as they hit the big boys, they're going down. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for another fun episode of Robot Wars. Next time, we will be back with Heat E. Wait, A, B, C, D, E? Yeah, E. I was like, wait a minute. Make sure I'm counting my letters correctly. Heat E next time. But that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, be sure to like it. If you didn't like it, don't. If you want to follow any of my social media links, my Twitch, where I stream every single day, my second channel for instant videos, my Twitter. If you'll follow me, hit my Patreon. If you'll support me on my daily motion and my VO. Just my daily motion, I got banned off VO. All those things are in the description down below. Thank you to all, as I'm currently recording 78 of my Patreons who can't support me on my channel. For those of you who don't know, you can be a Patreon of me for as low as $1 or £1. You get access to reaction videos, as well as reading your comments a day early, and you get your name in the description as well. Also in the description, link to the community Reddit, as well as the daily schedule, as well as Twitch VODs channel. With all that being said, though, my name is Noah Taff. This has been my 4th reaction to Robot Wars, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.